This is an extra rare metal from France. It was issued by the Association of Steam Engine Owners, founded in 1876. It was issued to one of their officers in 1910, Mr. Malplatt. It's about 58 millimeters, pretty large, 90 grams. It's hallmarked right here on the edge. Beautiful piece. Beautiful Art Nouveau angel by a famous engraver, Dubois. So this company that issued this is they were important. They oversaw the manufacture and safety standards and regulations of locomotive steam engines and steam boilers. Okay, they created advanced standards in the field of autogenous welding, meaning without solder, using the same metal as the pieces being welded. This was new technology then, which is important because this method increased the integrity of engines and boilers to withstand enormous increases of pressure and temperature required for, powerful engines that were used in factories, trains, shipping, all forms of industry. To avoid injury and exploding, they could contain these reactions in these boilers. And basically, it was the Industrial Revolution which altered the landscape of economics throughout Europe and the world. It's just a beautiful piece of art. This beautiful angel with her hand on a steam engine. You can see all the details. Overseeing huge factories and industrial complexes. And above it, the oligarchs that owned and operated such endeavors. Angels are seen as the go-between between gods and man. So I just want to talk a little more about this angels. The angels, they're defined as celestial beings created from luminous origins, interacting with humans, imbuing the laws of nature. They've been depicted for thousands of years. They're seen in all cultures and religions. They're commonly found atop of Masonic monuments, medals, coins, personifications of ideals like victory and liberty. For some, angels are simple metaphors and poetic devices, but for others, they're absolutely real creatures, manifestations of cosmic power that have the capacity to either enlighten or annihilate. From Gabriel to Lucifer, angels can be used as warriors, messengers, teachers, or guardians. If you really want to have your mind blown, study the Enochian angel system by John Dee, early 1500s. It was a system he devised to communicate with angels from other dimensions. These methods were later adopted by the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, which has had a tremendous influence on contemporary society in the arts and sciences. And if you think that John Dee was a nut, he was a genius, a polymath, master of Euclidean geometry, astronomy. He was a fellow at Trinity College, a professor at Cambridge, a rector at Oxford, a scholar of Hermetic and Platonic Pythagorean doctrines, with one of the largest libraries in Europe. But most importantly, he became Queen Elizabeth I's top advisor for 20 years, even picking her coronation date. He published a manifesto called The Perfect Art of Navigation, which initiated England's voyage of discovery In fact, he coined the term British Empire, advocating the Queen's imperial expansion, resulting in England's ascendance as a global dominant superpower. His vision of a maritime England asserted England's territorial claim to America, which he called the New Atlantis, or the New World. He spent 30 years communicating with angels using scrying, crystal gazing, and black mirrors. So those of you who think angels are mere figments of the imagination, his life and contributions are a testament that imagination's power. I'll put a few links about John Dee below.